going to be doing the Ganzfeld Experiment, which I'm sure a lot of people have seen on different movies or TV shows. It's basically like the craziest looking thing that you could ever do. We took a ping pong ball and we cut it in half, and you're going to wear them over your eyes like this. It's like a sensory deprivation, and using these ping pong balls, you still have some ambient light that comes through, but your brain can't really make sense of any of the things that it's seeing because it's going to be just like an ambient light. And we have a red bulb in a lamp that we're going to be shining on my face, just to kind of increase that ambient light. And then I also have noise canceling headphones, which I have downloaded an hour's worth of white noise. So that's how you do the Ganzfeld experiment. It's really just supposed to heighten your mental awareness because you're not going to be having any external stimulus. It's all going to be blocked out. You're not going to hear anything except white noise. You're not going to see anything except ambient light. And one of my friends, he lives in Pennsylvania, he is going to be doing this experiment as well at his house tonight at midnight because he's on Eastern time, and so we'll be doing it at the same time. I'm going to be doing this experiment on the second floor upstairs, right outside of the room. Actually, last time we were here we captured a ball of light kind of manifest. So I will be doing it then, and I told him that, I didn't tell him where I'm going to be doing it or any of the details, but I told him that there's a Chucky doll here in the building, and obviously we're going to have me on camera, and I told him that I will have the Chucky doll next to me, and if he can move the Chucky doll or anything, maybe there will be some, proof that this kind of experiment can work. So yeah, this experiment was used for a long time to determine if people had psychic abilities, so I'm really interested to see what the results are going to be.
Okay, so one of the experiments we are doing here at Edinburgh Manor is a mirror experiment. We have set up in the second floor hallway some mirrors. They're lined up along the hall across from each other. And the thought is that these mirrors, because they're facing each other, can create a portal to the other side. A doorway to the other side, that maybe spirits can come through and come and interact with us. So we have a camera on that, and actually that is where Madeline is going to be conducting her Ganzfeld experiment, is going to be right there too. So yeah, we'll see what we catch.
This is Madeline. I am upstairs on the second floor where we have the mirrors set up. I'm about to do the Ganzfeld experiment, and I'm placing this recorder up on my head. Okay, so I'll be laying here. I just saw, it was like a man sitting at a bar, at a diner, and he was wearing a blue and white striped dress shirt, and it was like I saw him, like I was behind the diner bar, and I was like bent over getting something from underneath of the bar, and I was looking up at him. And I saw like his elbow and his shirt, and like
I just quickly saw him. He was like an older man. He was like slightly balding. He was reading a newspaper. He had a plate of food that he wasn't really eating. He was clean shaven, and he was probably in his early 60s, but pretty physically fit. His shirt was fitted nice on him. He had nice arms. And I think he was reading a newspaper. I also earlier had a flash where it felt like I saw Biscuit, my dog, that passed away earlier this year. And she was just doing that thing where she would stretch out her front legs and she would have her butt up in the air and she was just stretching, and then when she saw that I was looking at her, she like got back up and started running towards me. Oh. I just saw like light, like white lights. Oh. It looks like I'm looking at a ceiling of fluorescent lights, like I'm on a hospital bed. Wow, I can't believe that was an hour. Holy fuck. You guys there? Hello? Holy fuck. You guys there? Hello? Okay, so I just finished the Ganzfeld experiment, so I must have seen everything at the very last few minutes of the experiment.
Okay.
And so it ended, and it kind of startled me, because I was like, just in the zone or whatever, and then...
Yeah, you could tell when you were starting on the picture.
Yeah, because I was like, oh shit, it's over. So I take it off, I take the headphones out, take it off, and I'm just kind of like, just chilling there for a second. And I heard a man's voice. He didn't say anything, I don't know what he said. It was like a man's voice, so loud. Oh, I'm like shaking, and it was so fucking cold. I don't know if you could see me.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, you look cold.
I was like freezing.
I would say a few minutes before you were startled, we thought we heard men,
We thought we heard, two men talking.
like the murmur,
It sounded like, we're sitting in here, it sounded like two men talking. And I'm like, oh, are they up in there? And I'm like, I'm gonna go run and check.
Because they're in the RV?
They're sleeping. I went out there, it's freaking pouring down rain. I went out there in the RV and
They're both
they're
sleeping.
sleeping. They're sleeping, so it wasn't them.
right.
That is
And then,
so
and then as soon
weird.
as I came back in, here I see you sitting up.
Right.
So this all happened at once.
One of the most startling things I saw was from my perspective, it was like I was a waitress. I felt like I was like a waitress or something, and I was behind the bar,
I was like behind like a bar of a diner where there was a customer sitting there eating. And I was bent down picking something up off the ground or something off from a shelf down below. And I could see almost like at eye level, there was a man sitting at the bar of the diner, and he was wearing like a nice dress shirt, and it was like blue and white, like pinstripe, like little small like stripes. And he was sitting there with both elbows on the table. He had a plate of food. He was holding a newspaper, reading the newspaper. He wasn't eating. And he looked like he was probably like in his like early 60s, and he had like gray hair that was kind of like receding hairline, clean shaven. And I saw him, and then it was gone. Like I was there for a second, I saw him sitting there, like he was moving, like he was alive, it wasn't a still picture, and then it was gone. And that happened, that was like, I feel like everything I saw happened within the last like minute
Oh, wow.
of the experiment. So like if I would have kept going, I probably would have kept seeing shit a whole
Yeah,
hour.
and a
It went
whole-
by really fast.
Really?
Like,
And
if
we're-
it
and
wouldn't
we're
have
like,
been,
did she fall asleep up there?
no,
You know?
I never fell asleep.
Because you were real still.
You were
for a
really
long
still for a
time.
lot. So was it so vivid, like you felt you were there?
I was there.
Yeah.
I saw this guy.
Was
like,
it you?
In detail.
Were you?
I don't know. I think so. I don't know. All right. Okay, you're on speakerphone now.
Okay, so what happened on your end?
Oh, you have to go first.
Wait, I have to go first? Yeah, wait a second. No, you go first.
Well, one, I mean, unless it was all hallucination, I actually think I was able to see you, like your face. It's strange.
Okay.
Now, and that, oh, the other crazy thing too, now I don't know if anybody in the room said this or you are, but I actually heard somebody like ask like hello, like in my own ears I heard somebody say hello. Not too long into me doing it, like maybe.
Okay, hold on. Cyndi has a question.
Okay, so you thought that you could see her. So what did you see? What was her environment?
It wasn't an environment, it was just her face, and I mean, like I said, whether it was my own imagination of thinking about the experiment, because like, I mean, like I said, I could be wrong, but it would come in pulsating, like, it would start out, it was really creepy and weird, it would look like veins, like a pulsation would go, and it would like form the outline of her face. Like I could see somebody's face like wearing, you know, I mean, like I said, I don't know if she had these, but it looked like she was wearing ping pong balls with like headphones on. I mean, I don't know.
Was there any more detail as
What
far
kind of
as
headphones?
like could you see the type of headphones or anything else that could?
Well, that's the thing. The headphones part is what made me think that maybe it was like my mind's eye making a hallucination to a degree. Because from what I could make out, the headphones I seen actually looked like smaller. They didn't look like earbuds to me. They looked like thin, like wire headphones, which I don't think you would have had. But I don't know.
But I did use like earbuds with like wire, like it wasn't a big
Yeah, she
like
did use
noise
the earbuds.
canceling
Yeah,
headphone. It
because
was
my-
earbuds.
Because the good headphones didn't fit.
I have like a phone case on, and
she couldn't
because
get
of
it in
the
thing,
like
yeah.
you know I have like a waterproof little headphone jack. Because of that, you know, dimension, I wasn't able to use the soundproof headphones. I had to use like the ones that are
The
like
small
earbuds.
Well, right, I get that, but what I'm saying is what I had thought I seen. I mean, it was hard to see. It wasn't like I seen clear defined edges. So
Right.
what I'm saying might not even be accurate. But no, I said I thought I had seen like headphones, like not earbuds, like but they were thin. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what I seen. But like
Those weird
I know.
things that go over your
That's
ear.
what I'm thinking. Is like my headphones. Like I'll send you a picture whenever.
They're not plain
and was there
earbuds.
anything on
thunderstorm here.
Yeah, it was
About
thundering.
the whole time she was doing
Oh,
this,
that's so weird.
it
Yeah,
was
I
pouring down
gonna ask
rain.
you if I was gonna ask you if it was thundering. I seen thunder, like I had seen the clouds.
Yeah, it
Right?
thundered
It
and there was
thundering.
lightning.
It looked like it was thundering, so that's really interesting.
It did.
So,
That's interesting.
this is going to blow your fucking mind. Are you ready for this? You are going to I am so excited to tell you this. So, so my music ends. So I take my headphones out and I take my ping pong balls off my eyes and I'm just kind of sitting there and I talk out loud and I say, wow, that didn't even feel like an hour. Holy fuck. And I should just play this for you because this is so fucking weird. I heard a man's voice, super loud. Like it was so fucking loud. And do you want to know what I said?
What?
I said, hello?
Yeah, it was great.
The fact that I heard a man's voice audibly and we captured it on a recorder and then you heard me respond hello and I said hello, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Right.
Out of anything,
Like I said, I did
anything
hear
you
it all.
could have
Well,
said,
you know, it's such a
Yeah,
it's
he
one
got it
person,
right
you
on
know what I mean?
the button, you know?
I know.
So,
Weird.
it is.
Yeah, it certainly did sound like somebody asking a question, like, hello, like they.
Heard you.
He
Like,
said,
hi.
he said, oh, she's, you know, he said, I heard you.
Yeah.
What
That's
was
so-
that? Or it could have been anything, literally anything. But he said exactly what you said.
Yeah, I know.
I would say the experiment was a success.
Yeah, the experiment was definitely good.
Yeah.